There are some things in life we cannot control, like birth and death. But the things in between, the beautiful journey we call life, we can control. Hi, I'm Teja, Priyadarshini, founder for Akashic Center for Healing, and today I'm going to be talking to you about choices. Yes, we think that sometimes we didn't have a choice or that was the only option to choose from, but there are always multiple options that you can choose from if you can expand your consciousness and your awareness and look at the various things that are out there for you to choose from. Most of us think that this is how our reality is and it's never going to change because, well, this is how it is. But we always have a choice to create a better and a more fantastic reality for ourselves by making simple choices. Most of us make choices with the information that is around us, and that's great. I mean, most of the choices that people make are informed choices. They get information from their surroundings, their environment, their knowledge of things, and that's how they make a choice. But the choice I'm talking to you about today is what comes from the heart. The choice the heart makes. When you follow your heart, life gets so much more easier and you will begin to notice how things flow to you with such ease and everything starts to look wonderful and beautiful around you. And this is the choice I'm going to be talking about today. The choice that I want you to understand is not that yes or no or right and wrong kind of a choice, because sometimes what is right for me need not be right for you, and vice versa. If I'm in a situation with certain circumstances in my life and if I have made a choice to, say, probably change my career, for example, because I know that I can always fall back on my family for support, another person may not have that same choice. But that doesn't mean they cannot change their life and make it more wonderful. When you follow your heart, you have to listen to that inner voice. And when you listen to that inner voice, you know what to do. When you feel light about a situation, what do I mean by feeling light? For example, you have a choice of eating a chocolate cake or not eating a chocolate cake. And you ask yourself, do I really want to eat a chocolate cake? And if your body is cringing and saying, probably not, we shouldn't be eating that, then please don't eat it, because that is your body feeling heavy. It is having this heavy sensation in your heart that is telling you maybe it's not good for you right now. Come back to the chocolate cake 10 minutes later and ask the same question. At this point, if your body says, yeah, why not? Maybe just a bite, maybe like half a slice of cake, then go for it, because then you're feeling light about it. The same situation, but two different choices. How does that work? Well, we make choices every 10 seconds. We can choose our reality and change our reality every 10 seconds. It doesn't have to be the same thing. We are allowed to change our minds. We are allowed to make different choices, but we are grown up believing that we have limited number of choices because, well, I come from such and such family, or I have limited educational background, or I have limited skill set. That is the limitations we place upon ourselves. Yes, you're right. You cannot change the way you look, perhaps, or where you come from, or which family you're born into. But what you can make out of that is up to you, isn't it? So the choices that you make is what direct your life in the way that you want to go. If you make choices built on, say, mistrust of society or from your limited perception of how things could be, then you end up living a harder life. Does it make any sense? When you look at things from a broader perspective, expand your awareness, your consciousness, you see that you are a being of unlimited possibilities. You are on earth with free will, which so many other creatures on earth may not really have. But as human beings, we have something called free will, and we need to utilize this free will to the best of our abilities. So when a choice comes up in front of you tomorrow, don't go by just your mind. Sometimes when you check off all the items on your checklist and you think you've made an informed choice, you still end up feeling like crap. Why is that? It is because your awareness or your subconscious mind tells you that maybe this is not the right thing for you to do. So always follow your heart when it comes to choices, and then you will see there are unlimited choices in front of you, and you can create your own reality based upon these choices. Every time you have to make a decision, ask yourself, am I feeling good about this decision, or is my heart feeling heavy about it? If there is a situation where it's a difficult choice to make, you need to go with whatever your heart feels light about. Remember how I said that when you feel light, there is this ease of feeling and emotions that go up and down your body. That is an indication, and our body is a amazing vehicle to tell you what is right and what is wrong for you individually, specifically tailor made for you. So ask yourself, is this choice going to make me happy, or is the other one going to make me more happy? And then you see how you feel about it. Do you feel light about it? Do you feel heavy about it? And then make that choice from the heart. Not every time choices made by the mind really work out in the long run. So always choose what your heart is telling you to, and you will see that your life becomes more wonderful and fantastic and magical even. If you want me to talk more about choices, do let me know in the comments below. If you like the video, please don't hesitate to share it with your family and friends. These videos are made specifically for you. And if you resonate with the content that I'm making, then you never know who else can benefit from it. So please share the videos if you like them. And I'm going to see you in my next video on Sunday. And until then, love you.